self-access material, SAM, speaking and listening. Okay, in this opportunity, I will show you how to use this SAM. If you're here, it's because previously you clicked here. So on the SAM, you will find information like name. This name of this SAM is what I like about my city. Level A1 to A2 students at the Common European Framework. It is recommended for cycle 4 and 5. This opportunity, the skills you will develop through this SAM is speaking and listening. The time you will spend will be around 2 weeks. This SAM includes 5 steps. Keep it in mind, 5 steps is what you need to accomplish in this SAM. On step 1, you will recognize your goals for this activity. What is the purpose of this activity? So when you click in there, you'll find that after working on the activities, you will be able to express your likes and preferences about activities you do with your family and friends, basically in the city you live in. Then have listened to some of my partners' ideas about their likes and find out specific information. That's mainly the 2 goals, one in speaking, one in listening. If you go back, then you'll find step 2. Remember, step 1, you check your goals. Now you know what's the track you need to follow. Step 2, you will record a voice message using Audible. In your recording, you must answer the following questions. So keep it in mind. What is your name? Which course are you at school? Mention 1 or 2 places you like going for lunch in Bogota. Where do you like to go out with your friends in Bogota? And where do you like to go with your family on weekends? Finally, what touristic place do you recommend on this visit? On step 3, you will record. After recording the Audible, you will paste the Audible URL in this forum. So here you will find tips about Audible, a tutorial on how to use Audible, and here you will find a sample from one student. So when you listen to the sample, you will notice that in that sample, that student is answering to these questions. Remember, you need to be straight to the information, try to be really natural and accurate at the same time. Well, then we're going on step 4. Remember, you record, then you paste the Audible URL in the forum, and then you go to step 4. On step 4, you need to listen at least 3 of your partner's Audible messages. Remember, all of them will be included, all the links will be included in the forum. So you just select at least 3 of them. You listen to them and then reply them, telling your partner what you found interesting about his or her recording. So you can say, I found interested that you go to this restaurant because I also go there, or I agree with you that the National Museum is the best place to visit in Bogota, or well, any comment of something you found interesting during that audiobook. And finally, step 5, that is now done, well done, and it's time for you to answer your self-assessment on this activity. So I remind you, step 1, check the goals you have, 1 for listening, 1 for speaking basically. Then step 2, record the voice message by answering those questions. Don't forget, you have a tutorial here how to use Audible, and you have a sample here of a student to see more or less how can you do with your own message. Then on step 3, after recording, paste the Audible in the forum. Remember, you got the forum here. Remember, every one of you have a username and a password for this site. Well, so step 4, you listen to 3 and you give some opinion about that, something you found interesting. And finally, you click here and you have your self-assessment. This is made with a tool which is called Serbia. So Basically, that's the scale we use in most of them. I can talk my favorite places and activities in my city. You'll say very poor to very good. So very good is the best. Okay would be like in the middle, you can do it, you did it. And well, then it will be poor was not really good for you. You had to read all the time or something. Very poor, you definitely were in trouble. Good and very good. So you'll find there some questions and then some with yes, no. I recorded my text in Audible and I share it in the forum. You just answer yes or no. And you will notice if you accomplish with the goals. This is the self-assessment for the goals. Okay, guys. So this is all. I guess just 5 steps. Make sure you follow the 5 steps. If you have any question, don't hesitate in contact me. Thank you very much for listening.